Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Watertown Municipal Arena. We get set for tonight's matchup between your Watertown Wolves and the visiting Delaware Thunder out of Harrington, Delaware. Good evening. My name is Jeff Barrett. I'll take you through your action here tonight. On the left of me, that'll be Connor Malone on our cameras. And over at the control board, Steve Weed from Steve Weed Productions and the Steve Weed YouTube channel for your Watertown Wolves. Fifth time that these two teams have met. Watertown has won 3 out of those 4. We'll take a quick look at the standings in the FPHL coming into tonight. Start down at the bottom half of the screen. The Empire Division, where both these two teams reside. Danbury already clinching the regular season championship in the Empire Division with 114 points in home ice throughout the playoffs. Binghamton sitting behind them with 95 points. Watertown 52 points in the number 3 position, followed by Elmira, with 47. And there's Delaware already eliminated from the playoffs with just 20 points on the year. Top side of that, the Columbus River Dragons, who were here last night in Watertown with a big win, 111 points. They have also clinched a playoff spot, still trying to secure home ice in the Continental Division for the playoffs. Carolina chasing them with 104 points. Motor City, first year in the league, they've qualified for playoff action. They sit in the 3rd spot with 88 points. Port Huron has 80 points right on their heels. And the Mississippi Seawolves eliminated from playoff contention in the Continental Division. As we said, these two teams have met already 4 times this year. All 4 of those contests were in Harrington, Delaware, with the Thunder winning 1 out of those 3 contests, Watertown having control of the others. They'll play 2 games here the remainder of this weekend, obviously here at 7:30 tonight, and again tomorrow evening at 6:30 here in the Watertown Municipal Arena. Next weekend, the Wolves will be home on Friday and Saturday night to take on the Port Huron Prowlers as they'll make their first trip to Watertown end the season. And then Watertown will head to Harrington, Delaware on the 14th and 15th, the final 2 games of the regular season. They'll finish on the road before we head towards that playoff stretch where the Wolves already qualified, holding on to that 3rd spot. Just depends on where they're going to end up. As you saw in that standing, we took a look with Elmira nipping at the heel. So Watertown needs a couple of wins here to close out the season to seal that number 3 position. Well, in just a minute, we're going to turn you over down ice to our house announcer, Brian Hunsiger, for the introduction of our starting lineups here tonight and our dignitaries here and our national anthem. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Steve Weed Productions Watertown Wolves YouTube channel for tonight's matchup between the Watertown Wolves and the visiting Delaware Thunder.
By the Wolves Den and stock up on your Watertown Wolves merchandise. The end of the regular season is fast approaching. Make sure you stock up on all of your Wolves swag today. And attention military personnel, with proper ID tonight, you will receive 10% off all Wolves swag at the Watertown Wolves Den. And fans, when you stop over at the Wolves Den, the Wolves will be auctioning off a John Amanatius signed television. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets tonight for the television to be auctioned off at the Wolves Den, signed by Watertown Wolves John Amanatius. Good evening, Wolves fans, and welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena for tonight's Federal Prospects Hockey League matchup between the Delaware Thunder and your Watertown Wolves. Tonight's Military Appreciation Weekend continues with 10% off all Wolves Den swag with your military ID. Fans, we also have a very limited supply of military jerseys from last evening's game, signed by the entire Wolves team, available for purchase at the Wolves Den tonight. And when I say very limited, ladies and gentlemen, there are only just a couple remaining. So make sure you stop over to the Wolves Den and pick up your swag tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our officials for tonight's game, our referees tonight, referee Jordan Grable and referee Trevor Waite. Our linesmen tonight, linesman Dave Sarniak and linesman Michael Imperio. Here are the starting lineups. First, the visiting Delaware Thunder. Starting in goal tonight, number 30, Spencer Kozlowski. Starting on defense, number 28, Charlie Bedard. Starting on defense, number 21, Andre Ivanov. Starting at center, number 7, Houston Wilson. Starting at left wing, number 23, TJ Delaney. And starting at right wing, number 44, Marcus Grant Mentis. Head coach of the Delaware Thunder, Lou Santini. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's greet tonight Watertown Wolves Flag Bearers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Flag Bearer Luca DeLeo, Flag Bearer Asher Altman, Flag Bearer Daxton Hoyland, and Flag Bearer Chris Martin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring your Watertown And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for your Watertown Wolves tonight. Starting on defense, number 2, Donovan Diaz. Starting on defense, number 32, your captain, Charlie Vance. Starting on a forward position, number 23, Brian Young. Starting on a forward position, number 88, Dakota Seaman. Starting on a forward position, number 16, Trevor Lord. And starting in goal tonight for your Wolves, number 35, Anna Orestano. Head coach of the Watertown Wolves, Steven Isa, and assistant coach, Luke Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you please rise and remove your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we ask that you join Tierney Mosier with the singing of the Canadian and American national anthems.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were
again, we want to welcome you inside the Watertown Municipal Arena for get set for tonight's matchup between your Watertown Wolves and the visiting Delaware Thunder out of Harrington, Delaware on this Saturday evening. First of two games this weekend here with the Delaware Thunder. They'll tee off again tomorrow night at 6:30 here in Watertown. Next Friday and Saturday evening, the last home games of this regular season for the Watertown Wolves, as they will host the Port Huron Prowlers 7:30 both nights. The following weekend, Watertown will head to Harrington, Delaware to take on the Delaware Thunder on the 14th and 15th, the final regular season games for the FPHL season. So getting the introduction, I should say, of our dignitaries here this evening, our sponsors, Rumar Vinyl Signs out of Lowellville, New York, our official sponsors for tonight's game. Here's your starting goalkeepers. Jake DeJaco will get the start out of St. Francis Xavier, Quebec, with a goal against average 5.43 and an .894 save percentage. He'll get the start for the visiting Thunder here tonight. And getting the start at the other end, it'll be Adam Wisco. We have Owen Liskowitz listed, but it is Adam Wisco that will get the go here this evening. A late change. He comes in 1-1 on the season with a .292 goals against average. Came in last night with 1:05 left to go, period number 2, or period number 1, I should say. Held the Columbus River Dragons scoreless through the remainder of the game. They got an empty netter at the end, but he never gave up a goal. Puck came in very quickly. Wilson took a shot. Grant Menace had it, sends it back to the corner. Wilson slides it around. Puck came right back out in front. Grant Menace couldn't put a stick on, and the Wolves race right back the other direction down the far side. Quick shot coming in. That one skated all the way around. It comes back out. Charlie Penn's going to keep it in the zone. Tried to put it on. That hit Wilson on the leg and pokes all the way back down the other end and reaching across, knocking it away into the corner. Gets sent right back out in front, tipped away by Tahan, able to send it out to the far side. Now it came right back. Brennan Young tried to slide it right through the legs of John Moritz, couldn't get it there. He'll tangle with Moritz in the corner, and then it gets poked along. Chris Corrigan chasing, but it's knocked down and sent back the other way. Austin Weber has it. He'll slide it back in to Hannakainen behind the goal. Hannakainen slipped it out. Weber now controls near side, steps out over the blue line. His centering pass broken up by Don Carter, and the Thunder had to get back onside. Drop pass there, taken right away. Jacob Volk back the other way, turning with it, send it back out to the blue line. That one gets dumped all the way to the corner. Gavaroff gives chase. He'll have it in the corner. Don Carter able to peel that one away. They'll dig for the loose puck. Gavaroff coming away with it. Turning, slid it right out in front. Nobody in a white jersey right there, so the Wolves able to reach back, grab that one. Tim Payne has it. He'll slide it back to Brennan Baker on the near side. Baker's just going to give it right back behind the goal to Tim Payne. Payne will settle down the play there, waiting for a couple of fresh legs out on the ice. Wilson in, keeping an eye on this. Now Allen's also going to come in on the forecheck. We got 3 white jerseys in on the forecheck here, Pinkowski being one of them, coming to the near side, able to poke that one along, just signed by the Watertown Wolves, wearing the number 21 here tonight. That would be Everett Thompson. Claimed off waivers just a day ago, picked up last night, signed here in Watertown. He's got 12 games played already this year in Binghamton with 4 points. 28 games played earlier this year with Motor City, had 5 goals, 13 assists. He's out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Been in the FPHL for a few years now. Carlo knocked that one down, but it's outside the zone. Amanatitas just going to lift that one cross ice to the corner. He'll go for a change. Kept in the zone there, tried to control, taken away, quick shot coming, and that's going to get a stick and get up and out of play. Matthias Tellstrom unwinding on one right in the slot area, hit a defensive stick, and then got up into the netting behind, and we get a stop in the action. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Steve Weed Watertown Wolves YouTube channel. My name is Jeff Barrett, along with Connor Lalone on the camera, Steve Weed over at the control board, as we bring you tonight's action. Delaney, far side, sends that cross ice knocked down and sent back out by Donovan Tahan into the Watertown end, offensive end, I should say, giving chases to Manatitas, but it's going to get settled down behind by Andre Avanoff. Avanoff sent it to the far side and did clear it out. And now breaking Grant Menace tried to get in behind the defense, and he will end up with a loose puck. Lets a shot go. Tahan able to drop down in front of that and knock that one away. Colt McGuire's got the rebound. He'll skate out to the near side. Up the left hand. He'll go right through center ice now. Drops down to the corner. He's going to backhand one towards the goal. That got lifted up above. Manatee pinching in. Takes it there. Slides it all the way back to the near side. Brennan Young takes it. Lets a shot go. That's high off the glass behind. Manatee rebound far side. Slid it right back in front. That one turned aside. And now going to get lifted out of play. And it should be a delay of game. Watertown's going to get a power play here. The Jaco was able to clear that one, but then it was sent out of play. Marquise Grant Menace just trying to clear the zone, and the netting here in Watertown goes all the way around the ice, and it actually hangs out a good, from top to bottom. When you get to the top of the netting, it's about a good 6-8 inches out over the ice, so you got to be really careful on your clears. So Watertown's going to get a power play here, first one of the evening. The power play has not been friendly to the Watertown Wolves this season. Just 14%, last in the FPHL. They've had 217 power play opportunities, just 30 power play goals to go along with that. Flip side of that, the Delaware Thunder are last in penalty kills in the FPHL, 74%. Shorthanded 218 times. They've allowed 56 power play goals. Tellstrom looks for it, top of the face-off circle, slides it out to the slot, came right back to him. Pens gave it to him, goes back to Pens. He'll send it deep down to the far side. Pass came over to Tellstrom, lost it for a second in his skates, gets sent all the way around behind. And then Hannakainen sent it out to the near side. He'll clear the zone. Charlie Pens has to come back, pick it up for Watertown. 1:20 left in the man advantage. Wolf keeps an eye on him as Pens skates in behind. He'll drop it there for Matthias Tellstrom. Tellstrom jumps out on the right-hand side, now comes right through center, gains the zone, drags it, played one off the backboard. It bounced right back out in front of the goal, and then that one able to be lifted down. Houston Wilson will give chase, not going to quite get to it. He'll pin it up the board, try to take some time off this penalty here for the Delaware Thunder, but the Wolves able to poke that one out. Chris Corrigan comes through center, down the left-hand side now, into the zone. Drop there for Don Carter. Carter tried to slide it forward, did get it into Everett Thompson. Thompson turn, gets it to Trevor Lord. Lord goes to the short slot area, sends that one cross ice, knocked down by Corrigan, kept in the zone. He'll leave it there. Brandon Baker comes over, picks up the puck, drives it down deep into the corner. Don Carter has it. Carter looks out. Baker has it skip over his stick. He'll have to race back and pick it up. Weber chasing him. Baker's got it with just 18 seconds left in the power play. First one of the evening. Brandon Baker back to Don Carter. Carter avoids a check, sends one on, and that's going to hit a stick and get up and out of play. 14:36 remaining the opening period here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Just 9 seconds left in the first power play of the evening for the Watertown Wolves. That's going to take us to our first timeout tonight, our first media timeout here in Watertown. No score early going of this contest. We're going to take a short break here in Watertown.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
Well, out of our first time out, back inside the Watertown Municipal Arena. 14:36 remaining in the first period. 9 seconds left in the first power play of the evening. That goes to the Wolves. Zach Horn going to skate into the face-off circle, won that one back, tried to drive it deep into the corner. Horn comes right back with the puck, gets it back out. Power play is going to be over. Grant Menace back out of the box. Now puck's going to come right to him. and had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Houston Wilson was streaking down the far side, couldn't quite get to it in time. Wilson goes to pick it up, grabbed there, taken away, and slid forward. Wolves look to clear the zone. A nifty little move by Ballard. Pierre-Luc Ballard drags that one down, lets a shot go, turned aside by Najeko. That one sent to the corner. Wolves control, centering pass. That was knocked down by Marquise Grant Menace. He'll bring it out of the zone, and falling down as he got to the blue line, but he's going to come right back up with the puck, try to get it back to Gaffarov. Slides by him and squirts out on the near side. Bedard trying to keep it in. Brandon Baker doing a little extra work, dodges a couple of bodies, drags it to the offensive end. He'll just send it down to the corner, and giving chase will be Zach Horn. It's going to skip all the way around to the near side. Out of the zone it will go. So Brandon Baker has to come all the way to the left side. Gets the puck, gathers it up here. Near side, he'll go cross ice. Don Carter Jr. took a shot to the face last night, and now the official falls down on the play. Couple of soft spots on the ice here, apparently. We've had two guys just fall down. This one lifted in, turned aside by Adam Wisco. Weber in pinching, takes the puck away, tried to get it by Everett Thompson. Pinkowski lets a shot go. That hit a skate, went to the corner. Volf has the rebound, tried to slide it back in front. Weber has it, slides it around. Thompson's going to break that one up, give it back to Don Carter. Carter working from behind the goal, looks out to the right-hand side. Now he'll skate right out through the slot area and come to the left-hand side of the ice. Escapes into the blue line, drags it all the way to the corner, lets an odd shot go. That came on a really odd angle, played way off the shoulder of Najeko, and it's going to come right back the other direction. Charlie Pence has it hard off the board. Wilson able to streak in, keep it in the offensive end, then taken away, and now McGuire skates back the other direction. McGuire slides it to Everett Thompson, near side, steps inside the blue line. Thompson drags it, put it right in front, and Carter wheels back to the outside. He'll go through the slot, drags it down to the right-hand corner. He's going to slide it all the way around. He'll go for a change. So in behind, picking up the puck, looking out in front. Everett Thompson standing right on the doorstep. Chris Corrigan tried to slide it back in front to him. That got knocked down and then covered up by Jake Najeko, and he'll hold on to it, and we'll get a stop in play. 12:05 left in your opening period here between the Watertown Wolves and the visiting Delaware Thunder. Face-off control. Delaney came over, broke that up, though, sent it back outside the zone. Wolves will settle it down there. Skating forward, McGuire dragged it to the left-hand side. Puck came right back in front, turning with it. Got poked away, couldn't get a shot off. Goes out on the far side. Trevor Lord's just going to unload. He'll put one on, and Najeko drops down, holds on to that, and we'll get another stop in play. So the Wolves getting some opportunities here early. Watertown 7 shots on goal, 1 for the Delaware Thunder here in the early going of this contest with 11:45 left in the opening period. Weber wins the faceoff to the corner from Trevor Lord. Wolves get it right back, but it came back cross ice. Gavaroff will control for the Thunder. He'll look out. Now he wheels back into his own corner, lifts it out to the near side, slid it by Vito Carlo, lifts that one all the way down the ice. That was tipped, so icing will be waved off. Wisco plays it out from behind the goal, left it there, then taken away. Tim Payne had to go pick it up. He lost it, but then did a little extra work to go get it. Brennan Young back the other way, drops it to the near side, and got it to Trevor Lord. Lord had it taken away by Carlo. And Carlo tried to clear. Brennan Young able to keep it in. Young started out here in Watertown, got traded away, and then came back recently. This one's going to go right back to Brandon Baker, and getting some quality time here is Brendan Young. Wolves control. Lord comes out to the slot area, stops, puts the brakes on, slides it to the left-hand side of the goal. Controlled there by Carlo. He'll skate out to the near side. Carlo comes through center ice, drop pass there for Bedard. Bedard skates right down the slot area, and then Payne will chase him into the corner. Centering pass for Wolf, too hot to handle, and now it's going to get played off a stick down the ice, and it will be called on a high stick. And the face-off will come back into the Watertown end. So a lot of other contests, full slate of games in the FPHL tonight. The Port Huron Prowlers switched arenas after last night. Now they're in Fraser, Michigan to take on the Motor City Rockers. The Mississippi Sea Wolves are in Carolina for a second night in a row. Danbury and Elmira squaring off again this evening in the first arena in Elmira, New York. And the Columbus River Dragons, who were here last night, are down in Binghamton taking on the Binghamton Black Bears. We'll update you with all those scores just as quick as we can. Icing called here, so they'll bring it all the way back down to the Thunder end of the ice. As we said, next Friday night, Watertown will be home on Friday and Saturday, I should say, as they will host the Port Huron Prowlers here in the Watertown Municipal Arena. 7:30 puck drop both nights. Final 2 home games of the regular season. If you've been meaning to get down here, now is the time to do it. You're going to run out of chances to see the Wolves live. Elijah Wilson drags it from behind, skates all the way back out to the right face-off circle, stops, puts the brakes on the half-board, controls there, slides it out to the point, quick shot coming down on the ice, loose puck, and a battle for it. Najeko finally going to get it covered up underneath him, and now Pens is going to square off, and we got our first battle of the night as Charlie Pens and Charlie Bedard decide they're going to go. And Charlie Pens, it's been a while since we've seen the captain drop the gloves here in Watertown, and he has got the crowd fired up. Landing a couple of big blows to Bedard, then dropped him right on his backside and landed on top of him. So Charlie Bedard getting the worst of that one, quite honestly, here, the first battle of the night. We're going to take a timeout here from Watertown. 9:50 remaining in period number 1. Things heating up here in Watertown. Don't go away.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save. Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
In the break, Charlie Pens has gone from hockey player to cheerleader down here in the penalty box. He has got a whole group of youngsters wrapping around the penalty box below us, and they are cheering on the captain here. Corrigan tried to slide it back out in front. It was tipped back into the corner by Everett Thompson, controlled in behind. Houston Wilson has it. He'll lift that one through center ice. That's going to hit a skate off Delaney. So going back to pick it up will be Brandon Baker. He'll slide it around the backside to Timmy Payne. That's intercepted. Grant Menace with a quick shot knocked down by Adam Wisco. A huge save. Wilson has it again. Far side turning with it. Got tangled up with Payne. Left it there for Marquise Grant Menace. Quick shot coming. That's going to get up and out of play. 9:17 remaining here in period number 1, and things beginning to heat up in the Watertown Municipal Arena in the early going of this contest. Just past the halfway point, period number 1. Zach Horn to the faceoff circle for Watertown. Wins that one back through his feet. Cleared out to center ice. Gavaroff had it. He'll send it to the far side. Wolf will give chase. Horn trying to get to it. Knocked down there and controlled and carried along back to the near side. Ballard was able to send that one forward. Ivanov back to get it. Sends it back in behind to Vito Carley. Lifts it out on the far side. Now it comes back to Weber. Weber down the left-hand side of the rink. Tried to drop it in front. Had it go off a stick. Centering pass had to be broken up by McGuire. Colt McGuire had it. Wolf comes back. Got it to Weber in the short slot. It's a shot. Go. Wisco turns that one to the corner. Controlled again. Weber winds up. Lets a big blast go. Wisco played that one off. as he'll battle that one to the corner. Vol for the rebound, tried to put it right back in front. Controlled in behind, turning with it. Gavrov has it. That's going to get broken up. Wolves look to clear the zone far side. McGuire comes through center, jumps into the offensive rush. He'll drag it. That's Brennan Young, drags it down into the corner. He'll get tangled up with Ivanov there. Gets lifted out to the near side and then carried along by Dennis Gavrov. Taken away. Matthias Tellstrom able to slide that one deep. That hit a body in front and slid right into the goalkeeper, Jake DeJaco, and he's able to drop down, covered up, and we get another stop in play. Tellstrom had an opportunity there, short slot area, got a piece of it, couldn't get a decent shot, and then it played off another stick and slid right back into the goalkeeper, DeJaco, who's able to kill that one and get a stop in play. John Moritz able to send that one down, won't get an icing call. Comes around to the near side. Tellstrom overskated it. Wilson tried to play it back in behind. It's taken away. Brandon Baker's just going to slide it to Tellstrom. Tellstrom will go cross ice to Elijah Wilson. Wilson steps inside the zone. Right-hand side centering pass for Tellstrom. Tellstrom got knocked down on the way through, but it's sent all the way around. Baker slid it right back out in front. That's broken up by Houston Wilson. He'll come back the other direction. Wilson's just going to play it to the corner. Elijah Wilson for Watertown. A couple of Wilsons going at it. He'll come back, pick it up. Now he'll look to clear the zone with 7:24 remaining. Wilson goes to the right-hand side, drags it through, goes right to the front of the goal, lost it there. We're going to get a penalty, though. Looks like we're going to get a hook call, and Watertown's going to get another power play opportunity, second one of the evening. And now we got bodies flying again over here as another discussion just outside the blue line. Elijah Wilson got hooked on the way to the goal. Looks like that will be the only penalty. So coming over to sit down, that'll be Toivo Hannakainen. He'll sit down. Hannakainen out of Helsinki, Finland, 6'3", 225. Big kid out there for the Delaware Thunder. So second power play of the evening for the Watertown Wolves. Wolves on this power play sending out Dakota Seaman along with Everett Thompson, Chris Corrigan along with Matthias Tellstrom and Colt McGuire. Controlled by Everett Thompson, who said just signed by Watertown. Drop pass there was broken up and got lifted out. This one's going to go down the ice. Weber's going to give chase. Shorthanded effort as he'll drag it down the front. Big save by Adam Wisco as he's able to rob Weber, who was breaking, Wolf, who was breaking right to the front of the goal. Everett Thompson back the other way, plays it off the half board to Tellstrom. He'll go cross ice. McGuire's going to keep it in far side. Slides it back down deep into the corner. Thompson had it stick by him. That one got lifted all the way down the ice. Will be behind McGuire. He has to look back. Couldn't find the puck for a second. 1:23 left in the power play for Watertown. McGuire steps into the offensive zone again. Drop pass there. Tried to center it. That hit Grant Menace on a skate. Lifted all the way down. Now Wilson's going to get in behind the defense. He'll skate in, drag one in. That one turned aside by Wisco. Two shorthanded, one on goal efforts here for the Delaware Thunder and the Wolves. Adam Wisco, the saving grace for the Watertown Wolves on those two plays. 51 seconds left. Watertown trying to get a rush here. That's going to go off Brendan Young's stick, and I believe they're going to say he missed it, so we'll get an icing call. And the last thing you want to see on a power play is to have an icing called, and it's going to come all the way back into the Watertown end. 46 seconds left in the Watertown man advantage. Faceoff's going to come to the right-hand circle from our vantage point. Right hand, it'll be to Adam Wisco's left. Don Carter into the faceoff circle for Watertown against Houston Wilson. Carter won that one back through his feet. It'll be controlled at near side by Trevor Lord. Got it back to Don Carter. He'll slide it back into Brandon Baker behind the goal. 33 seconds left in the Watertown man advantage. Skating out far side avoiding a check, coming into the offensive end. Elijah Wilson tried to toe drag it through. A couple of defenders got tangled up on the way. That one broken up, now cleared out. That's going to get sent the length of the ice. 14 seconds left in Watertown's man advantage. Baker plays that over to the near side. Got it to Trevor Lord. Lord steps inside the zone. Stops at the left faceoff circle. Turning with it there. Had it poked off a stick. Lifted out. Down the ice it will go. And Carter has to come back, pick it up. Power play is over. We are back to all even. Carter looks to clear the zone. Got tangled up on the way through. Lost the puck on the way in. It's going to get picked up by Tom Delaney. Delaney sends it to the near side. Weber has it. Comes down the right-hand side. Now he'll go to the slot. Drop pass for Delaney. Delaney comes in, lets one shot go. That one got rebound, came right to the Adam Wisco side. He'll turn that one to the corner. Came back out. John Moritz has it. Lets a shot go. Hit a body. The Wolves try to clear very quickly. Ballard had it. He'll skate out. Goes cross ice. Plays it hard off the boards for Trevor Lord. Lord sends that one to the corner. Zach Arvidsson's going to beat him to the puck, though. He'll end up with it. Got it back to Delaney. Near side goes cross ice. Broken up there by Dakota Seaman. Wolf sends it right back into his own end, and it's controlled by Arvidsson. He'll send it back to the near side. Moritz has it, gets it back to Wilson. Wilson looks towards center, goes cross ice, put it right onto the skate of Wolf. Wolf's just going to lift that one in. He'll go for a change. Tim Payne has it, sends it out, far side to Dakota Seaman. Seaman on the far half board, tangled up there, puck squirted out loose. Delaney gave a chase for it, but fell down in behind the Watertown goal. Wolves are going right back the other direction. Zach Horn slides it to the far side, down into the offensive end. Dakota Seaman had it turned, got it back to Zach Horn. Horn slides it in front, tried to get it to Elijah Wilson. That hit a skate in front and then got broken up from there. Wolves trying to keep it in. Now it comes out through center. Wilson has it. He'll slide it forward. That's broken up. Wolves controlling, but it's taken away. Now this one's going to slide right in on the Jaco. He'll drop down, cover that one up, and we'll get a stop in play. 3:37 left, the opening period here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. No score here between Watertown and the Delaware Thunder. We'll take a short break on the Watertown Wolves YouTube channel.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate. And whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Out of the timeout, offensive zone faceoff for the Watertown Wolves. John Manatidis into the circle for Watertown against Houston Wilson for the Delaware Thunder. Puck drop, stayed right in the feet. Hannakainen goes to get it. He'll slide it around to the far side to Moritz. Moritz tried to center it, had it broken up. Wolves able to keep it in. Tellstrom turns, slides it down to the near side. Manatidis has it. He'll come to the half board, slides that one in front. That hit a stick, got popped up into the air. Rebound far side. Only player there was Houston Wilson. He's able to lift that one forward. Got it to Grant Menace. He'll step in. They're going to be offside. Gavrov on the near side as Grant Menace had to take an extra step on the far side to control the puck. Gavrov got in ahead of the play, and we'll get an offside call on the Delaware Thunder. 3:12 left in the opening period here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Face-off far side just outside the Watertown zone. Weber against Manatidis. That one to the corner. Wolves control there. Manatidis goes over to play it. Stays in the zone though. Tearing around. Wolf has it. He'll skate. Got it to Weber. Weber skates in right. Lets a shot go. That one goes off the stick of Adam Wisco. Rebound stays in. Came to the near side. Carlo has it. Got it to Ivanov. Ivanov played it off Tellstrom. It came right back to him. Delaney will give chase. Slid it right in front. Wisco has to drop down and cover that one up. And then Colt McGuire is going to get tangled with Jacob Wolf. Wolf will go down to the ice. Wolf standing right in the blue ice, and McGuire trying to do a little house cleaning there, got a hold of the jersey, yanked him down, no call from the official. 2:45 left in the opening period. It's had a full night of action in the FPHL. When we go to break, we'll get you caught up on those scores around the league. Weber into the circle against Carter. Weber wins that one back for the Thunder. Chris Corrigan with a rebound far side on a shot that bounced all the way around, drops it to Tim Payne. Penn will play that for Carter, who wheels back in, lost it for a second behind the Watertown goal, had to pick it up from there. Payne's just going to poke it along, and then played off the boards. Wilson able to keep it in, lifts it up. Wolves knock it down, having a little bit of a problem getting out of the zone. Now it comes to the near side. Everett Thompson skates right up, lets a shot go. That went off the goalkeeper up into the glass as DeJaco was able to clear that one. Thompson, short slot area, again puts it right down on the ice and tried to go 5-hole through a bunch of traffic. DeJaco able to find that one again, covers it up with a couple of Wolves standing right on the doorstep. He'll hold on to it, and we get a stop and play with 2:05 remaining in the opening period here from Watertown. Well, a beautiful day outside earlier today, the first time this spring that we had temperatures above 60 degrees in Watertown. Yeah, it is northern New York. We don't get really nice weather for another month or so, but you know, every so often in March you might get a halfway decent day. We never did this year, and it was kind of nice to see a lot of people out. Finally saw some motorcycles out on the road. Got to go out and enjoy my granddaughter's lacrosse game without freezing my butt off. 1:41 left. Icing will be the call, so we're head back to the other end. So faceoff's going to go to the right-hand circle. Houston Wilson skating in for the Thunder against Trevor Lord. Lord won that one to the side. Hannah-Kynan had it, slid it back in behind the goal. Lord's going to control it for Watertown from behind. He'll come out to the half board, near side, stops, slid that one right in front. Nobody in a blue jersey. Hannah-Kynan able to knock that one down, slid it back out to Bedard. Bedard to Grant Menace. Grant Menace going to take that one, gets by McGuire, skates right down in, comes to the short slot area, lets a shot go. A big rebound came right back out in front. Gavarov took 2 swipes at it, and Wisco able to keep a leg down in front of it. Will keep that one out of the goal, and Adam Wisco, not to jinx him, the kid has been a wall here in period number 1. Get a good look from Steve Wade Productions. That goal cam right down here in front. See it played off his shoulder. Then he gets the foot out there and stops another couple of extra tries. Face off, Delaney has it, slid it to the corner. Going back, picking it up, Wolf has it, slid it in front to Delaney. Delaney's shot hit a body and then poked along on the far side. Heineken able to keep it in. It's going to go back. Charlie Penns will settle down the puck, plays it off to Tellstrom. That's going to skip down the ice, and it's not going to make it, so icing will be waved off. Hannah-Kynan goes back to pick it up there. He'll turn with it. Settles in behind his own goal. In keeping an eye on him was John Amanatidis. Delaney has it, looks cross ice, sips it out of the zone, but that was knocked down immediately by Colt McGuire. McGuire back to Charlie Penns behind the goal. 34 seconds left in the period. Plays that one hard off the boards to Tellstrom. Tellstrom got it to Amanatidis. Amanatidis fires one that missed on the top side. Streaking in was McGuire, but it's going to get poked over his stick. And then turning with it is Gavarov. He'll get tangled up. He's going to be offside. Gavarov had to turn, reach back for the loose puck, ends up getting himself offside with 17.8 seconds. It'll bring the faceoff just outside the Watertown zone to the right-hand side. So he said faceoff far side, controlled off the faceoff. Poked up into the air, sent forward by Bedard, couldn't get it forward. Ballard had it for a second. This one's going to go right on goal, and Najako's going to cover that one up with 5.2 seconds left. So the Wolves are going to get an offensive zone face-off here. It'll go to the right-hand side. They'll get one more opportunity if they could win the draw here. Zach Horn going in against Houston Wilson. Wilson's going to win that one to the side to John Moritz. Moritz just going to skate back in behind his goal. He'll pin it up against the boards, and that's going to bring an end to period number 1 here in Watertown. And after 20 minutes of play, no score between the Watertown Wolves and the visiting Delaware Thunder here tonight in Watertown. Well, as we said, full slate of games in the FPHL tonight. Let's take a quick look at those games around the league. 9 minutes gone, period number 3 in Fraser, Michigan. The Motor City Rockers a 4-2 lead over the visiting Port Huron Prowlers. The Mississippi Seawolves are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina tonight, taking on the Carolina Thunderbirds. 5 minutes, 20 seconds gone, period number 3. That game knotted up at 3 goals apiece. The Danbury Hat Tricks are in Elmira, New York, down in the southern tier, taking on the Elmira Mammoth tonight. After 20 minutes of play, 2-2 is your score from First Arena, and in Binghamton, at Division Veteran Memorial Arena, the Binghamton Black Bears with 11:50 gone, period number 2, a 3-1 lead over the Columbus River Dragons. Here in Watertown, no score after 20 minutes of play. Don't forget your Watertown Wolves will be home again tomorrow evening, 6:30 puck drop tomorrow night, and then we'll be home for the final 2 home games of the regular season next Friday and Saturday evening against the Port Huron Prowlers. Puck will drop 7:30 each night. Hopefully you can join us for that, for our final 2 regular season games here in Watertown. We're going to take a short break for Steve Weed and Steve Weed Productions and the Watertown Wolves YouTube channel. Connor Lalone on the cameras. My name is Jeff Barrett. Don't go away. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Do you need to tell the world something? Do you need to get it out there? How about making your next ride just a little more sharp? From t-shirts to vinyl graphics to banners, your one-stop shop is Rumar Vinyl Design. Want to make that truck stand out, or maybe a banner for your next business gathering? Rumar can do it all. They can even screen print on almost anything. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, even those lucky sweatpants you can't throw out. Yep, they can even do that too. For your next event, gathering, or race, your one call should be to Rumar Vinyl Design. Like them on Facebook or give them a call, 315-486-1384, Rumar Vinyl Design.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save. Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Do you need to tell the world something? Do you need to get it out there? How about making your next ride just a little more sharp? From t-shirts to vinyl graphics to banners, your one-stop shop is Rumar Vinyl Design. Want to make that truck stand out or maybe a banner for your next business gathering? Rumar can do it all. They can even screen print on almost anything. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, even those lucky sweatpants you can't throw out. Yep, they can even do that too. For your next event, gathering, or race, your one call should be to Rumar Vinyl Design. Like them on Facebook or give them a call, 315-486-1384, Rumar Vinyl Design.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save. Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Do you need to tell the world something? Do you need to get it out there? How about making your next ride just a little more sharp? From t-shirts to vinyl graphics to banners, your one-stop shop is Rumar Vinyl Design. Want to make that truck stand out or maybe a banner for your next business gathering? Rumar can do it all. They can even screen print on almost anything. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, even those lucky sweatpants you can't throw out. Yep, they can even do that too. For your next event, gathering, or race, your one call should be to Rumar Vinyl Designs. Like them on Facebook or give them a call, 315-486-1384, Rumar Vinyl Design.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save? Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Do you need to tell the world something? Do you need to get it out there? How about making your next ride just a little more sharp? From t-shirts to vinyl graphics to banners, your one-stop shop is Rumar Vinyl Design. Want to make that truck stand out or maybe a banner for your next business gathering? Rumar can do it all. They can even screen print on almost anything. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, even those lucky sweatpants you can't throw out. Yep, they can even do that too. For your next event, gathering, or race, your one call should be to Rumar Vinyl Design. Like them on Facebook or give them a call, 315-486-1384, Rumar Vinyl Design.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
We want to welcome you back inside the Watertown Municipal Arena. No score after 20 minutes of play. Hey fans, Stop DWI New York reminds you to always stop and think before you drink. Local law enforcement is cracking down on DWI offenders. Walk, ride, carpool, call a sober driver, have a plan, don't drive, get a ride. Funded by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration with a grant from the New York State Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. Getting set for period number 2, the Delaware Thunder making their way out of the locker room. Now the Watertown Wolves at the other end begin to make their way back out onto the ice. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the Steve Weed Productions Watertown Wolves YouTube channel. My name is Jeff Barrett, taking you through your action here this evening. Connor Lalone on our cameras just to my left. And over in the booth, that is Steve Weed from Steve Weed Productions at the keyboard. Well, the first 20 minutes, we saw a lot of action. Both goaltenders up to the challenge. Adam Wisco with 12 big saves in the opening period for the Watertown Wolves. Jake Najeko at the other end for Delaware faced 18 shots from Watertown, able to turn all those aside. Wisco, a couple of big saves for a couple of one-on-one breakaways for the Delaware Thunder, and he was able to come up big on those plays. to keep it a scoreless competition here. So we get set for period number 2. Both teams back out onto the ice. And we got a conversation right at center ice right now. Before we ever get started, Gavrikov and Ballard having a long conversation. And now Gavrikov will skate off the ice. And looks like we are set to go. As we said, no score after 20 minutes. Full slate of FPHL games going on tonight. We'll get you updated on those in just a bit. But we are ready to kick off second period here. Marquise Grant Menace controls off the face-off, skates back into his own end. He'll turn with it there. Looks out, tries to avoid a check, does get by. Now he'll jump into the zone on the right-hand side, stops on the half board there, had it poked away from him, came right back into his skates. He'll slide it out to the far side. Controlled there, intercepted by the Wolves, poked out towards center ice, I should say, by Trevor Lord. Now it came to the near side. That one lifted forward. Ballard steps in, fanned on the shot, played it off a skate. Wilson comes back, Grant Menace picks it up. He'll turn with it, looks up ice to the near side, got it to Charlie Bedard. Bedard steps into the zone, left-hand side, tried to slide it to the front of the goal. Delaney standing right there. Rebound came right back out in front. Wilson couldn't put a stick on it. He'll gather it up in the slot area. Turn, lets a shot go. That one right into the gut of Adam Wisco. He'll squeeze it, hold on, and we get a stop in play. Just shy of 1 minute gone, period number 2 here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Glad you could join us here once again. We will remind you, tomorrow night the Wolves are home on a special Sunday night contest here with the same Delaware Thunder. Puck will drop at 6:30 tomorrow night. And then we're back home next Friday and Saturday evening to host the Port Huron Prowlers in the final 2 regular season home games here in Watertown before the playoffs begin. The following weekend, Watertown will head to Harrington, Delaware to take on the same Delaware Thunder on April 14th and 15th, the final 2 games of the regular season, the final weekend of the regular season in the FPHL. Puck dropped, and they'll blow the whistle. We'll try it one more time. Chris Corrigan's going to go into the face-off circle for Watertown in against Dennis Gavrikov. Corrigan's going to win that one back to the corner. McGuire skates around, had it poked along to the near side. That was Timmy Payne that had it poked along. Came right back to Carter in behind. Puck slid right out in front and then poked along far side and lifted out of the zone. Chris Corrigan steps in and Ritz chases him. He'll let a quick wrist shot go. That one right into the stomach of Jaco. He'll hold on to it. We get another quick stop in play. 18:40 remaining, period number 2 from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Other games already in action tonight. The Port Huron Prowlers visiting the Motor City Rockers, Fraser, Michigan. That is 5-4 in that contest. So we'll try to keep you updated on all the games here. Puck came right back out in front, turning with it. Matthias Tellstrom avoids the check, lost it there, had it poked away, and Austin Weber able to clear that to Wolf near side. Wolf drops down in, got it off to Gavrikov on the far side. He'll skate all the way around, getting hounded all the way behind the goal. Couldn't control it, got it to Moritz, but he's going to be offside. John Moritz tried to tuck it right back in, but it did skip out over the blue line. Official standing right there, immediately got the hand up in the air, and it'll bring the face-off outside the zone. Another game already going on tonight. The Mississippi Seawolves are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. 17:39 gone, period at number 3. Carolina with a 6-3 lead over the Mississippi Seawolves. Vito Carlo back into his own end, lost the puck there to Trevor Lord. Lord overskated it behind, though. Now it goes out to Bidkowski, far side. He'll bring it all the way back, plays it off the boards to Allen, who's just going to lift that one all the way in. They'll give chase from there. Wilson centering pass to Allen, who was standing right in front, couldn't get a decent shot off. Rebound came back out, quick shot from the far side. That was sent in from Charlie Bedard. That was turned aside by Adam Wisco. Vito Carlo has it deep in the zone, got it back to Wilson. Wilson centering pass broken up. and then lifted not out as it hit Pinkowski on the way out of the zone. Zach Horn played it up into the air. Bedard has it, and then taken away there. Wolves get it into the offensive end. It's sliced right back out. Down the ice it will go, and it should be an icing, and yes, it will be. So another stop in the action. 17:23 left in the second period here from Watertown. No score between the Watertown Wolves and the Delaware Thunder. Face-off going to the left-hand circle. Don Carter's going to skate in for Watertown against Houston Wilson for the Delaware Thunder. And Wilson will get tossed, so skating in will be Corey Allen. And now Allen will get tossed, and Wilson right back in again, so the official changed their mind. That one won back through the feet, controlled by Watertown, though. Goes out to the far side. Put it right on goal was Brandon Baker. Now it comes out and sending it right back. That was Timmy Payne that had it. He'll get it to Brandon Baker, far side, going to rifle that one in. Najeko came out of his goal. It skips over his stick. Wolves control, near side, centering pass to Carter. Let a shot go. Big save out in front by Najeko. Puck loose to the corner. Allen has it. Rifles it off the glass to the near side. Going in, picking it up is Tim Payne. He'll drag it in behind the goal. Tried to slide it back. It came back to Everett Thompson. Thompson's going to lift that one cross ice. Going in, Brandon Baker's going to stick it back to the corner. Don Carter Jr. had that one broken up. Allen's going to slide it right back to Charlie Bedard. Bedard through center to Binkowski, back to Wilson, far side. Wilson lets a shot go. That's off a stick and up and out of play. So again, both goaltenders being tested here in the early going of the second period. Shots on goal identical at 3 apiece here in the first 3.5 minutes played. Watertown 0 for 3 on power plays here this evening. Delaware 0 for 1 with the extra man. Dakota Seaman down the near side, let a big blast go. Rebound came right back out in front. Quick shot from Trevor Lord. That's going to go high into the air and off the netting in behind. And we'll get another offensive zone face-off to the near side. Trevor Lord's going to skate into the circle for Watertown. He'll go in against Austin Weber. Weber's going to win that one to the corner. Moritz going to send that one around behind. Hannakainen has it. Slides that out to Grant Mendes, who able to slide it up to the half board and then tangled up for there. Grant Mendes going to come away with it. Had to make a nifty move to get the puck to the near side, but it's broken up the minute he got over the blue line. Wolves look to go rushing right back to their direction. Sent right down in front. Lord tried to put it onto a stick. That was broken up as Brandon Baker was streaking into the offensive end. This one's going to get lifted out through center ice. Brendan Young had it, goes all the way to the far side. He'll give chase, but Austin Weber is going to end up with a loose puck. He'll wheel right back through center, avoids a check, comes into the short slot area, let a shot go. That hit Charlie Penz on the leg, and they shoot and score! Delaware is going to strike first on the far side. Austin Weber took that one. Looked like it came off the board, just rifled it from the far right side, and he's going to beat Adam Wisco. I don't think Wisco was expecting the shot. We'll get a look at it here from the replay. You'll see the puck go deep into the corner. He just sliced it from that right side and must have hit Wisco on the leg. It goes to the back of the goal, and the Wolves trail 1-0 here as just 4.5 minutes gone, period number 2, and the Delaware Thunder strike first against the Watertown Wolves. 1-0 is now your score. Puck sent out far side. Gavroff picks up a bouncing puck, takes it right back to the offensive end. Had that broken up by Brandon Baker. Wolves look to clear the zone, comes to the near side. Tim Payne has it. He'll skate between a couple of white jerseys, goes to Elijah Wilson. Far side sends it right back to Payne in behind the goal. Payne skates around, tried to slide it out in front. Najeko able to put his stick down on the ice and block that centering pass. So Wilson's going to end up with it near side. Lost it in behind the goal, goes back and picks it up himself, and then had it played off a skate, came right back to him. Wolf has it near side. He'll clear the zone. Jake Wolf right through center, got it back to Wilson. He's going to dump that one right on goal, and he'll go for a change. And before Wisco can clear it, the whistle will blow, and we'll get a stop and play. 14:42 left, the second period here from Watertown. 1-0 is your score. We'll take a short break from the Watertown Municipal Arena.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save? Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
Well, out of the timeout, we've got a change here for the Delaware Thunder. Is now we got a couple of guys that have decided to throw the gloves down. Pinkowski has thrown his gloves down, as well as Pierre-Luc Ballard, and they will go at center ice. Ballard unloading some right hands. Pinkowski gets an uppercut, and down to the ice they will go. That one ended just as quickly as it started. Pierre-Luc Ballard for the Watertown Wolves and Rick Pinkowski for the Delaware Thunder, and both of them laughing. Pinkowski came right to the penalty box for the Delaware Thunders, and he looked cross ice, and he looked over to the fans, I should say, and he started winding up the fans and giving them a laugh and smiling, and now he looks over at Ballard, gave him a thumbs up, and he says, "I got you twice," and he says, "I think you hit me twice." So they're a good fun fight right there between two guys. So Pinkowski now reaching around, or speaking through the corner of the glass, having a couple of words with some of the fans here, and laughing and having a good time and entertaining some of the fans here in Watertown. Puck to the near side, quick shot coming from McGuire. That's going to get off a stick and up and out of play. So Richard Pinkowski still standing on his feet in the penalty box. He's having a good time down there. I think he enjoyed that a little too much. Pierre-Luc Ballard sitting down on the other side. He's just talking to a couple of fans himself, so they're both just having a little fun after that scrap. This one sent out to center ice, broken up there by Colt McGuire. He'll go cross ice to Hand. Hand's just going to dump it back to the corner. Wolves will get chased from there. It slid right back out in front, so Kozlowski has to drop down. That's where I was headed before that fight started. We had a change in goal now. Spencer Kozlowski out on the ice for the Delaware Thunder. Not sure what the issue is here, as Najeko got the start, but now Kozlowski out on the ice, and Najeko sitting over in the bench had a very good first period, so we're not sure if there's an issue why they've made the change, but Kozlowski now between the pipes. Lifted forward, Trevor Lord steps inside the blue lines, get it deep to Brendan Young, slid it in front, and got a turn as Seaman went to get it. Dakota Seaman put it right back out in front. Wilson knocked it down, able to clear it to Grant Menace. He'll step into the left-hand side, gets over the blue line, stops, puts the brakes on. He'll control, comes to the slot, winds one up. That goes off a skate, went to the corner. Rebound bounced right back out in front, controlled by Wolf. He'll settle it down top of the circle, goes back in deep to Marquise Grant Mentis as Menace tried to sled it up to the near side. Wolves broke that one up. Trevor Lord now comes through center ice. He'll go cross ice into the offensive end, dragging it to the front. Ballard lets a shot go, or excuse me, that's Brennan Young let a shot go, and that one's going to get swallowed up by Kozlowski. He'll hold on to it, and we'll get another stop in play. Shots on goal so far this period, 8 for Watertown, 5 for the Delaware Thunder, but Delaware getting it the one that counts as they were able to get the first goal of the evening. Austin Weber at 4:28 of the second period. Delaney drags one into the offensive end, turns on it. Got Gavrov standing right in front. Quick shot's going to go off Adam Wisco's stick, and it'll go up and out of play, and they'll take the face-off back to the right-hand side. 13:01 left here, period number 2 from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Again, my name is Jeff Barrett, along with Connor Lalone on our camera. It's Steve Weed at the control board, bringing you Watertown Wolves hockey here on the Steve Weed Productions Watertown Wolves YouTube channel. Hannakainen sends one in. That was turned aside by Wisco, bounced up into the air, came right back out to the side of the goal. So Wisco's just going to catch the pop fly. He'll hold on to it, and we get another stop in play. Another offensive zone face-off for the Delaware Thunder will come to the near circle this time. Don Carter Jr. is going to skate in for Watertown against Austin Weber. Face-off came right back out in front. Gavrov let a shot go. That got up into the air, hit the glass behind. Carter breaking it up, trying to slide it out, hit his own player, and now able to get it to the near side. Skating out is Zach Horn. Horn will come down, just going to dump one on goal. That'll get gloved by Kozlowski. He'll hold on to it, and we'll get a stop in play. Quick shot. Watertown not able to get anybody in front, get any traffic going there, so Kozlowski able to see that one. Just got down in the catcher's stance and gloved it and held on. Don Carter again against Austin Weber to the face-off circle. Going to win that right back through his feet. Winding up, letting a shot go was Donovan Tahan. And now it's going to get lifted up and out of play. And everybody pointing at the net. I'm not sure who they're going to say it went off, but I don't know if the Wolves are looking for a delay of game or if Delaware thought it should go the other way or whether the face-off should come outside the zone. But now we've got a conference of striped shirts just out in front of the Delaware goal, and they'll figure out here, and they're going to say it was tipped, so the face-off will stay in the offensive zone. Don Carter Jr. to the face-off circle for Watertown against Austin Weber one more time. Carter wins that one, but it came all the way across the front. Delaney picks it up, brings it in the offensive side for the Delaware Thunder. He'll drag that down into the corner, chased behind by Donovan Tahan. Now it gets sent back around to the near side. Wolves able to poke that one along, not out of the zone. Carried out this time as Everett Thompson's able to clear. He'll get it back to Charlie Pence, played it cross ice behind Tahan, so it's going to bounce into the offensive end, gathered up there by Arvidsson for the Thunder. He'll go to Moritz, comes right back to Arvidsson to Weber on the near side. Weber's long crossing pass misses everybody, so the Wolves able to intercept that one, but then slid forward by Brandon Baker, intercepted, and then Weber comes in, lets a shot go. That missed the shoulder of Adam Wisco, bounces in behind the Watertown goal. Baker goes back to pick it up, turning with it, has Wilson standing right there trying to take it away. Don Carter will clear him off the puck. Wolves going right back the other way. That one lifted all the way down the ice by Chris Corrigan, and that's going to bring another icing call, and they'll bring the face-off back to the Watertown end. 11:31 left here in period number 2. Quick look at another game in the FPHL tonight. The Danbury Hat Tricks in Elmira, New York, taking on the Elmira Mammoth, one that started earlier as well. 9:59 gone, period number 3. The Danbury Hat Tricks with a 5-2 lead over the Elmira Mammoth. Face-off came right back in front. Marquise Grant Menace turns with it. Slid it back out to Hannakainen. He'll go cross ice, and that puck sent right in front, tipped up into the air, went right over the top of Wisco, but over the top of the goal. Grant Menace has it, sends it back to Wilson behind, tried to get a centering pass in front. That one was broken up, and then the puck just sat there for what seemed like an eternity before anybody put a stick on it. And now Hannah Kinan's going to go down. We're going to get a delayed penalty here to the Watertown Wolves. Wilson controlling as they get an extra skater out on the ice. Kozlowski has raced off. We're going to get a high stick penalty against Watertown. So Marquise Grant Menace comes down the near side. He'll lift that one all the way into the corner. Wolves will be able to touch up here. We'll get a stop in play. So Hannah Kynan took one to the face, and it'll be Don Carter who will be the guilty party. He'll sit down. 2 minutes up for the high stick. First power play of the night. I said they had one earlier. That was an offsetting penalty. They still list them as power plays here on the board. But this will be it will be the second power play. My apologies. I looked at the graph again. Matthias Tellstrom very quickly to the offensive rush, trying to pin that one up off the boards, trying to take some time off this penalty. 1:45 left in the power play. He'll dig for it, and then it's poked along. Wilson looks to clear the zone. He'll skate out on the right-hand side, drop pass there for Grant Menace. Grant Menace fanned on the shot, but he goes and picks it up, skates right back to the right face-off circle, got it back in front. That one knocked down by Delaney, couldn't do anything with it. Got it to Wilson, to Grant Menace right in front, lost control again as the puck is battled around, and then the Wolves able to finally lift that one down the ice. Trevor Lord out of the Watertown bench. He'll go in and apply some offensive pressure here with 1:07 left in the third. Power play for the Delaware Thunder here tonight. Again, Wilson back the other direction, takes a big hit up along the boards, got pinned there as he and Grant Menace will dig for the loose puck. Wolves able to send that one the length. That'll just slide around the back of the goal. Gavrov going to pick it up from Kozlowski, slid it out to the near side. Gavrov turns, skates out of the zone, picks up a little bit of speed through center ice, goes right to the short slide, tried to slide it to the front, had it poked off his stick. Got his own rebound, but it's going to get tipped outside the zone, sent down the ice by Brennan Young with 30 seconds left in the Delaware man advantage. Charlie Bedard skates through center, picks up a little head of steam, drop pass for Wilson. Wilson near side to Delaney. Delaney sends one to the top. That goes just across the top of the crossbar, and the Wolves able to control from there. Elijah Wilson couldn't handle the pass to the near side. Almost had a one-on-one opportunity, but then the puck got slid away before he could get to it. Delaney, the offensive end. Penalty is over. We are back to all even. Centering pass come down. Carter out of the penalty box. Picks up the loose puck there. Wolves trying to get an odd man rush. He'll come through center, and we're going to get called for an offside. The official standing right in front of us here as Don Carter gained the zone. Not sure who the other blue jersey was streaking down the middle, getting called for the offside in, just a half a step ahead of the play. 8:32. We're going to take a short break here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. 1-0 is your score here in period number 2.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, out of the timeout, we get ready to refire here. 8:32 remaining, period number 2. 1-0 is your score. The only goal of the contest coming here in the period number 2. Austin Weber at the 4:28 mark. A shot from the far right corner catches Adam Wisco on the leg and goes to the back of the net, giving the Delaware Thunder the lead here in the period number 2. Face-off just outside the Delaware zone. And now we got a couple more that have decided they're going to throw gloves down. Richard Pinkowski and Pierre-Luc Ballard have both thrown their gloves down. This is going to be round number 2, as these two just came out of the penalty box, and now they're both going to unload huge right hands. Ballard putting it on Pinkowski, and down goes Pinkowski. Well, Ballard definitely got the better of that one, and again, Pinkowski jumps right up, huge smile, waving to the crowd. I think Pinkowski came here to entertain. He and Pierre-Luc Ballard, for the second time here tonight, have squared off, and that time Ballard just unloading right hands onto Richard Pinkowski, as they both get the crowd fired up here with 8:31 left to go, period number 2 from the Watertown Municipal Arena. The fans getting fired up here in Watertown, and now between the penalty boxes, Ballard goes all the way through the scorer's booth over to the other penalty box, reaches behind the glass, and he and Pinkowski with a fist bump for each other. So they both enjoyed that one. John Amanatidis gets taken off the puck in the corner by John Moritz, turning with a Hannakainen, slid it out to Allen. He'll clear to the near side. Delaney steps inside the zone, avoids a check, lets a quick shot go. That's high above the goal. He'll go get his own rebound. Allen had it poked out towards center. Moritz settled it down there, turns, sends it deep into the zone. It's going to skip all the way around past Delaney. Hannakainen picking in to try to keep it in. Centering pass was knocked down. Came right back out in front, but Elijah Wilson's going to pick up the loose change. He gets pickpocketed on the way, though. Weber took it right back from him. He'll send it deep into the zone. Turning with it was Delaney. Back to Weber. He'll go cross-ice to Carlo, deep down into the zone. Centering pass coming. That went all the way through from Charlie Bedard. Weber sends it down deep. Delaney controls behind the Watertown goal, slid it right back out in front, and another shot from Bedard hits a stick and goes up and out of play. With 7:25 remaining here, period number 2, as it's gotten fun now in period number 2 here between the Watertown Municipal Arena, I should say, between the Watertown Wolves and the Delaware Thunder. That's right, the short, fat, bald announcer's getting a little excited here. That made Steve Weed laugh. Off the face-off, quick shot, coming puck down on the ice, and a huge shot on the rebound. And Jacob Wolf is going to give the Delaware Thunder a 2-0 lead with 7:21 remaining. Took the rebound and just able to lift that over Adam Wisco's leg. We'll get a look here from Steve Weed Productions replay. There's the first save, and then you see it bounce to the near side. Wolf just dragged it to the left and then lifted it over a sprawling Adam Wisco, and 2-0 is your score. 7:21 remaining, period number 2. Off the draw, controlled by the Thunder. Came to Wolf, the near side, off his goal. He'll dump it into the offensive end. Payne picks it up there, got it to Brandon Baker in behind, came right back to Payne. Payne lifts that one out to Brendan Young. Young's just going to lift that one in. Kozlowski settles it down behind his goal. He'll lift it out to the far side. Bedard overskated it. Brendan Young turning, but he's going to get taken off the puck. Came right back into his feet, but Marquise Grant Menace going to clear the zone far side. He'll step inside the blue line. Tried to slide it into Wilson, had it picked away. Goes back into Wolf. He'll control in the corner. Jacob Wolf slides it out. Carlo settles it down on the short slot area. Put it right back in front, and Wilson's going to score. Wilson was standing right on the doorstep, but that may have been Marquise Grant Menace that was standing just off to the right-hand side. May have been able to put a stick on that. We'll get a look at it here on the rebound. You'll see the puck come back to Carlo. He lifts that one on, and it hit, and it was Marquise Grant Menace, who was standing just to the right of the goal. Had Houston Wilson also standing right in front, but I believe that slid all the way through, and Marquise Grant Menace able to just swipe that one behind Adam Wisco, and that'll take the score to 3-0. Here's 3 goals unanswered here in period number 2 after a scoreless first 20 minutes. The Delaware Thunder take a commanding lead here, 6:37 left to play in the second period here from Watertown. Got a discussion going on. I'm not sure what the discussion is about over on the far side of the ice, but it looks like they've got that straightened around. So Kozlowski and Wisco back to their respective goals after that timeout. And they've come over to get Pierre-Luc Ballard, and he will be headed back towards the locker room. So we'll have to wait and get the official announcement on that. Watertown took a timeout there. This one's going to bounce in on Wisco. He'll glove that one. He'll hold on to it, and we'll get another quick stop in play.
Number 2, Pico Carlo. And number 7, Houston Wilson. Time to goal, 13 minutes, 23 seconds. Delaware goal, his 8th goal of the season. Scored by number 44, Marcus Grant Mendes. Assist to number 2, Pico Carlo. And number 7, Houston Wilson. Time to goal, 13 minutes, 23 seconds.
You hear the announcement from our house announcer, Brian Hunsiger, the official announcement on the goal. So Marquise Grant Menace with the goal here to give a 3-0 lead to the Delaware Thunder. Gavroff skates up through center, lost the puck for a second. Zach Horn's going to pick it up there. He'll turn, try to slide it out to Chris Corrigan. Pass was a little too hot to handle. Corrigan lost it to the corner. Wilson's going to end up with it. Skates around from behind, got it to the near side, lifted all the way back to John Moritz. Moritz out to center, got it to Allen. Allen down the right-hand side, just going to dump it into the corner. Giving chase back there is Tim Payne. Wilson slid it right out in front, but nobody there in a white jersey to take advantage. And this one's going to be kept in, sends back to the corner. Wilson turning with it, slid it in front. That one went all the way through to the backside. Rifled around again, comes off the boards and out to center ice. Zach Horn steps inside the zone, got Carter near side. Carter comes to the short slot area, let a shot go. That's going to go off Hannikainen's stick, and way up into the air comes landing down and back. Now they're tangled up along the boards. Zach Horn along with Gavroff digging for the loose puck. Brandon Baker has it, face off, circle, puts it in front, and got it to Zach Horn, and he scores! Zach Horn's going to get credited with the goal, and Brandon Baker on the assist, and the Wolves onto the board. Here's the replay. Look at Brandon Baker just drag it in, and he saw a standing Zach Horn all by himself. And they're going to wave the goal off. Hold on a second, folks. They have waved no goal. And I'm not sure why. We'll take a look at the replay here. There's nothing there. I don't know if they were arguing that it was goaltender interference. There was nothing there. So we'll have to wait and see what they've decided. Obviously, they waved off the goal. Charlie Penn's down here listening to the discussion. And again, we'll look at it. You watch Carter on the right-hand side. The contact comes after the goal, and he's actually pushed over the goalkeeper. There's nothing there.
Before we toss it over to Jimmy, ladies and gentlemen, there's no goal on the play.
And the fans now really giving it to the officials. Well, we can argue that all when we want, and we can make all the comments we want, but the officials have ruled no goal, so it's still going to be a 3-0 score here. So with 4:58 left, we got a timeout on the ice here. Our under 5 media timeout, I believe, is where we're at. So we'll take a short break from Watertown.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Well, back to action here. Puck drop controlled by Weber. He'll just lift that one out of the zone. So the goal that waved off. This one's going to get dumped right back in. Moritz will give chase for the Delaware Thunder. He'll slide that one around. It's going to skip by Elijah Wilson. Wilson hit the boards awkwardly, and now he'll head off to the bench. May have got an arm caught in behind himself. Puck up along the boards, pinned in behind. A couple of guys digging for it. In there is Thomas Delaney, but the Wolves are able to poke that one along and lift it out. Trevor Lord turning with it. And now we're going to get a stop. It's going to be played, I believe, they're going to call it a hand pass, and we'll get a stop in the action. High stick, actually, I apologize. So that's going to bring the face-off just outside the Watertown zone. Trevor Lord's going to skate to the dot for the Watertown Wolves in against Houston Wilson for the Thunder. He's going to win that back through his feet. Arvidsson controls for the Thunder. Tried to get it to Gavrov. That one was broken up by Charlie Pence. Came right back to Gavrov. Charlie Pence has it, sends it cross ice to the near side. Colt McGuire lifting it out, got it to Lord. Lord steps inside the zone, just going to send one on goal, and again, no traffic in front. And Kozlowski able to just squeeze that one and hold on with exactly 4 minutes to go here. Period number 2. 3-0 is your score. Getting a little carried away with myself here, looking up at the board, see a 3 and just yell that out. Trevor Lord of the face-off circle against Wilson. That one to the side. Wilson going back to pick up the change, turning with it there. And now that one's going to get lifted along and up and out of play. So they'll come right back to the same face-off circle once again. Trevor Lord's going to skate in for Watertown one more time against Houston Wilson. Lord won that one forward, but it came right back to the near side, controlled by Arvidsson. He'll lift that to Volf. Volf goes cross ice to Gavrov. Gavrov had to go off his skate, but he'll be the first one to get it into the corner. He'll get tangled up along the boards. Coming in, digging for the loose puck is Volf. Volf slid it back to Gavrov. Gavrov turning with it, slid it right out in front. Wilson got in behind the defense, lost the puck on the way in. And that one was able to be controlled by Wisco and sent out to the near side. Wolves looking to clear. Trevor Lord has it. He'll come down the right-hand side, head to straddle the blue line as he lost the puck on the way in, had it poked off his stick. Arvidsson near side, lost the puck on the way through. Watertown able to keep it in the zone, dumped right back to the corner. Pinching in is Dakota Seaman, but he has it taken away. Arvidsson back the other direction to Houston Wilson, far side. Wilson drags it down the left, comes all the way around, tried to get a wraparound, and that's going to go off Wisco and in, and we got a 4-0 game as now Houston Wilson will net a goal. He did the wraparound and played it off the back of Adam Wisco's leg, or the inside of his skate, and we'll get a look at it here. Houston Wilson's just going to skate around, slid it back, and he's going to play it right off of the pad of Adam Wisco, and it is now 4-0. 4 unanswered goals in period number 2 for the Delaware Thunder, as the visiting team takes a big lead here with 2:51 left, and now we got a goalie change for the Watertown Wolves as Owen Liskowitz now will come out and slide in between the pipes. Wisco was lightning hot last night for 2 periods after coming in relief against the Columbus River Dragons, and he was pretty stout through the first 25 minutes of this game, but giving up 4 goals here. Wolves right back to the attack. Carter dragged it down in front. Centering pass got tipped away and now cleared out of the zone. Grant Menace skates down, tries to drop it for Delaney. Ends up with the puck right back on his own stick, and then it's poked along out to center ice. Hannakainen has it. He'll get tangled up with Chris Corrigan. Colt McGuire has it, slid it right back out to center ice. Turning with Zach Horn. He'll send that one in. That goes off the stick of Kozlowski into the corner. Hannakainen played it hard off the boards to the far side. Zach Horn able to keep it in, and going back to pick it up will be Don Carter for Watertown. He'll get pinned up along the boards, trying to turn it. Moritz battling with him. Corrigan has it. Tried to get it back in behind to Carter. That one broken up, sent out, and down the other end. Delaney drags it to the left-hand side, got pinned up along the boards by Pens, lost control of the puck. He'll turn it over there. Wolves looking to clear the zone. That one will get sent the length of the ice, going to go right on goal, so that'll take care of any icing. And then looked like Kozlowski was going to hold on to it, but he did slide it out. Gavrov turned, thought he was going to have a breakaway, lost an edge, fell down there. Pens comes back, drop pass right in front, a dangerous pass back in front of the Watertown goal. The Wolves going to send this one down, and that will get an icing call. With 1:16 left, period number 2, 4-0 your score, and the Wolves will draw another icing call here late in the period, and will come all the way back to the Watertown end. So goal number 4, Houston Wilson from Marquise Grant Menace. That'll make it 4-0, 17:09 on an even strength effort. Wilson to the face-off circle for the Thunder. Charlie Penn's battling on the far side for the loose puck, able to poke that one along, stays in the zone, came back to Wilson. He's all alone on the left-hand side, let a quick shot go, and Liskowitz tested quickly as he just got into some action. He'll have to drop down, cover that one up. He'll hold on. We get a stop and play. 59.3 seconds left to go here, period number 2 from the Watertown Municipal Arena. 4-0 is your score. Well, the Delaware Thunder coming in already disqualified from postseason play. They've got nothing to lose, and they have unloaded here in the second period on Watertown. That one sent cross ice. It will be an icing call as Brennan Young couldn't quite get to it to get a stick on it. So again, we'll skate right back to the other end. Looks like they're going to go to the right-hand face-off circle. That's to the left of Owen Liskowitz. Weber into the face-off circle against Trevor Lord. Going to win that one back to Grant Menace. Grant Menace turning with it. Far side, wheels to the top of the circle. Winds up, tried to take a shot. And another quick one. That one turned aside by Owen Liskowitz off his stick. Delaney plays it deep into the corner. Trevor Lord back to pick it up for Watertown. 32 seconds left here. Period number 2. Wolves trail by 4. Out to the near side. Seaman avoids a check, slides it forward to Trevor Lord. Lord drags it all the way around the back. Centering pass was broken up by Vito Carlo. And then he'll drag it into the corner, slides it back to the near side. And it came to Weber. Overskated it. Lost control. Brendan Young tried to slide it back in front. Drags it in behind the goal. Carlo on his backside. Got it to Don Carter Jr. Sends it all the way around to the near side. Quick shot coming. Rebound out in front of Kozlowski, and then that one will get lifted out and down the ice, and that'll bring an end to period number 2. 4-0 your score here in Watertown. The Delaware Thunder with an absolutely huge second period to put this one up 4-0 here after 40 minutes of play. Austin Weber, the first one to strike goal here tonight at 4:28 on an even strength effort. That gave the Delaware Thunder a 1-0 lead. And then at the 12:39 mark, Jacob Wolf, assisted by Marcus Grant Menace and Houston Wilson. That made it 2-0 in favor of the Delaware Thunder. And less than a minute later, Marquise Grant Menace nets his goal, assisted by Vito Carlo and Houston Wilson, making it 3-0. And then at 17:09, Houston Wilson with a goal, assisted by Marquise Grant Menace, makes it 4-0 in favor of the visiting Delaware Thunder. Delaware outshot Watertown 19-15 in the second period. Totals for the game now: Watertown 33-31 over Delaware. Delaware's 0 for 4 on power play opportunities. Watertown 0 for 5 with the extra man. A quick look around the FPHL, the other games going on in the league tonight. The Port Huron Prowlers, after 40 minutes of play, trail the Motor City Rockers 5-4. That one in the third period may actually be a finals. We'll scroll down, try to get that for you, and yes, it is. The Motor City Rockers going to score the win over the Port Huron Prowlers tonight in Fraser, Michigan. The Mississippi Seawolves are going to fall to the Carolina Thunderbirds 6-3. Will be a final in that contest in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The Danbury Hat Tricks and the Elmira Mammoth. This one also has gone to a final now, 6-2. The Danbury Hat Tricks, the Empire leading Danbury Hat Tricks, will get the big win in Elmira, New York tonight. And the Columbus River Dragons are in Binghamton. 16:36 gone period at number 3. The Binghamton Black Bears a 5-3 lead with just under 4 to go in that contest. Here in Watertown, 4-0 is your score. The Delaware Thunder with a lead over the Watertown Wolves. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We still got plenty more FPHL action here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. For Steve Weed and Connor Lalone, my name is Jeff Barrett. Don't go away.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, You can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save. Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save. Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times. Coordinate a ride home. Learn about DWI laws and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save? Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times. Coordinate a ride home. Learn about DWI laws and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save? Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Ashley Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Did you know New Yorkers can use the Have a Plan app too? Check transit times, coordinate a ride home, learn about DWI laws, and more. Download the app and always have a plan to get home safe.
Well, we want to welcome you back inside the Watertown Municipal Arena. After 40 minutes of play, 4-0 is your score. Delaware with a lead over Watertown. Fans, if you've had too much to drink tonight, make the right decision. First, think about the dangers. Then think about the consequences. Stop and think before you drink. Plan for a safe ride. Funded by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration with a grant from the New York State Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. Back inside the Watertown Municipal Arena, my name is Jeff Barrett, taking you through your action here tonight. On the camera, Connor Lalone to my left-hand side, and at the keyboard, that is Steve Weed from Steve Weed Productions. We'll bring you all your action here this evening. These same two teams will be in action again tomorrow night here at the Watertown Municipal Arena. Puck drop scheduled for 6:30 tomorrow evening. Well, the visitors have come in, and they have been able to light things up here, period number 2. 4 unanswered goals for the Delaware Thunder, as we said, eliminated from the playoffs already, so they've got really nothing to lose, and they have been getting it up and down the ice. Give credit where credit is due. They came prepared for tonight's contest, and after that really tight first period, able to break it open here. 4 goals on Adam Wisco, who had a lightning quick, good first period, but they chased him after period number 2, or middle part of period number 2, bringing Owen Liskowitz out onto the ice in relief as we get ready to start our final 20 minutes of play here in Watertown. A lot of the other games in the Fed started a little bit earlier tonight, so there's a bunch of finals that we will get to you in just a couple of minutes. Wolves had 1 goal pulled off in period number 2, had it waved off, and watching multiple replays of it here, that's been the hot topic up here in the booth with everybody. Wolves actually not going to make much of a difference with the score the way it is, but the Wolves robbed of a goal in that period. Called for goaltender interference that happened after the whistle, and actually the official that blew it was about 25 feet away on the opposite side of the play. Needless to say, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect where our score is right now, 4-0, as Delaware has really poured it on here in period number 2. Puck to the far side, controlled by Delaware once again, slipped out down to the offensive end. Giving chase will be Tom Delaney. He and Brandon Baker battle for the loose puck. Delaney has it in the corner. Baker slides it out to the far side, and now going down to the ice was Delaney. He'll slow to get up. Wolves able to clear the zone down the far side. Quick shot coming off the stick of Dakota Seaman. That was high up into the air, and now we got a penalty coming to the Watertown Wolves as Don Carter is going to get called, I believe. Roughing will be the call. I'll wait for the official announcement. He took Hannakainen into the boards, and I'm completely wrong. They called a trip on that one. So I'm no official, but if you hit the guy from behind high into the boards, that's a roughing call, not tripping. It was a penalty either way. So sitting down will be Don Carter Jr. He wasn't going to get away with that hit. As I said, he hit Hannakainen from behind into the boards. I thought we would have had a roughing call on that one, but puck comes right back in front. Marquise Menace couldn't get the pass. It came through too quick, couldn't put a stick on it. He'll get it onto the far side, lost it for a second, skated, picked it right back up, comes right to the short slot area. Ivanov has it here along the board, slides it down deep into the zone. Gavrov stands with the outside of the right circle, dropped it back behind him into the corner. Menace tried to send it around to Wilson, and then going over to pick it up and keeping it in the zone far side was Thomas Delaney. Came back out to Gavrov, lets a shot go. That got deflected high above the goal. Ivanov has it near side. Come back to Gavrov. Steps right into the circle. Puts it down in front. And Marquise Grant Menace has his second goal of the evening. And it is 5-0. The Delaware Thunder over the Watertown Wolves. Less than 2 minutes gone, period number 2. And the Delaware Thunder, a power play goal to start the third period. A beautiful pass. Look at Marquise Grant Menace standing right there. Gavrov just slid it across the front of the goal, and he's just able to take that one, stab it to the back of the net, and the hole gets even deeper for the Watertown Wolves. As I said, just less than 2 minutes gone here, period number 3. Here's another good look at it, slow motion as it comes across, just standing on the doorstep. Marquise Grant Menace, his second goal of the night, third point that he's got this evening, and an assist as well earlier in the second period. Vito Carlo sends that one deep to the corner. Tim Payne picks it up for Watertown, sends that one all the way around. Carlo able to keep it in the zone. Brandon Baker will give chase in behind, but is controlled there by Wolf. Wolf got it out to the near side. Pinkowski had it picked away. Weber went and picked it up, though, for the Thunder. He'll drop it there. Wolf's able to lift that one up into the air. That'll bounce out through center ice. John Moritz back to pick it up for the Delaware Thunder. He'll get it back to Vito Carlo. Carlo goes out to Weber, far side, turns, look back towards Pinkowski. Pinkowski played it off his skate, lost it there into the offensive end. Wolf all the way back in there giving chase. Will send it around. Wolves will control. Tim Payne slides that one forward. Wolves step into the offensive zone, and they're going to be called for an offside far side, and looks like Trevor Lord may have got the skate into the zone a little too prematurely, so the whistle will blow, and we'll get an offside call. Face-off will come just outside the Delaware zone. Controlled off the face-off. Gavrov has it, slides it back to Hannakainen in his own zone. He'll skate out from behind his own goal. Hannakainen slides it out to the near side. Got it to Gavrov. Gavrov steps to the offensive end, had it poked away back out to neutral ice. Picked up there and controlled by Delaney. He'll send that one back. Wolves take that right back towards the offensive end. McGuire slid it across, tried to get it to Matthias Tellstrom. That one was broken up and now controlled in the zone by Ivanov. Slid it across to the far side, stopping, putting the brakes on is Delaney. He'll turn with it, sends it back behind his own goal. Broken up there. Wolves control. Quick shot coming right out in front. Matthias Tellstrom. That one turned aside by Kozlowski as he continues to shut out Watertown here through the first 44 minutes of play. That one listed out to Grant Menace. Slid back towards the offensive end. Hannakainen controlling for Delaware, though. Slid that one to Weber. Weber jumps on the horse. He'll race down the right-hand side. Sends one off the leg of Tahan. That one's going to get lifted out to the far side. Wolf's going to have to race back. Vito Carlo's going to pick it up. He'll slide it out to Wilson. Wilson skates through center. Turns there. He's going to get taken down. No call coming from the official. Got a stick right around the legs. And a quick shot right in front, knocked down by Liskowitz. Rebound to the far side. Wilson digging for it. Turning with it there. Tried to slide it in front. That was broken up. Came out to Carlo. Carlo turns, got it to Moritz. Moritz one-timer. Put it in front. Wilson tried to get the redirect. That's going to get up and out of play. Houston Wilson, after the whistle, skates right back to the official and has a couple of words with the official. He got tackled coming into the offensive zone, but no call from the referee on that one. So the Wolves dodge a bullet there. Delaney's going to win the faceoff back to Moritz. Kept it in the zone. Sends it deep into the corner for Delaney. He and Tim Payne battle for the loose puck. Wolves able to come away with that. Zach Horn picks it up. He'll go down the right-hand side. Drop pass for Trevor Lord. Lord tried to get it back to Brendan Young. Young back to Baker. Baker slid it in front with Trevor Lord standing right there. Lord couldn't put a stick on it. Wolves able to keep this one in the offensive end. Sent back into the corner. Brendan Young controls. Got it to Trevor Lord. Lord lost sight of it for a second. And then turning with it is Carlo, far side. He'll look to clear the zone. Lifts that one out onto the stick of Corey Allen. Allen slid it to Pinkowski near side. That was broken up at the blue line, so the Wolves right back onto the attack. Quick shot from Trevor Lord. He got his own rebound, missed on the near side. Brandon Young skates in. Pinkowski takes it away, slid it back to Corey Allen. Allen able to get that one into the offensive end as the Delaware Thunder go for a change. Skating out from behind. Drop pass for Matthias Tellstrom. Tellstrom's going to rifle one to the top corner, and Kozlowski gets the glove on that. He'll hold on to it, and we get another stop in play. 14:27 remaining here in period number 3 for the Watertown Municipal Arena. Our first immediate timeout of the third period. We'll take a short break here in Watertown.
Advanced Documents from ABS offers several exclusive and advanced features to support you in creating the workflow you need with minimum time and effort. Capture scanned documents as well as documents generated by other applications. Process the documents using barcode readings. Converts text to digital and searchable documents and stores the document where you determine it go. Contact our specialists at ABS for a no-cost assessment today to learn how Advanced Documents can take your business to the next level and streamline your processes.
Scanlon from North Star Real Estate, and whether you're thinking of buying or selling a residential or commercial property, I'm here to help you achieve all of your real estate goals. Call me at 919-771-3017 and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, out of the timeout back here in Watertown, New York, the Watertown Municipal Arena, 5-0 is your score. 14:27 remaining in regulation. The Delaware Thunder have come into Watertown here tonight, and they have put a show on through period number 2. It was all period number 2, 4 goals in that second frame. Add another one here in the third. This is a long pass down, cleared. Kozlowski's just going to spread it around to the far side. Amanda Titas kept it in, put that one on goal. That hit a body in front, control to the near side, and Grant Menace able to clear the zone. He'll come through center, lost it for a second, and then drags it down into the corner. He'll get pulled off, but comes right back and picks it up. I'll tell you what, Grant Menace has been all over this ice tonight. That guy came to play. You know what? He has been putting on a show. Not the tallest guy out there on the ice, but obviously one of the quicker players that Delaware brought with them here tonight. And he has been all over the place. He and Houston Wilson have been putting on a show, and Kozlowski at the other end has been a brick wall, except for one goal. That one. Yeah, we're having fun. The puck came out of the zone, so the Wolves had to get back on side. Don Carter's going to lose it. Wilson's going to slide that one forward. Coming back, picking it up was Dakota Seaman. He'll slide that back. Don Carter has to avoid the check, dumps into the offensive end. He'll give chase. Kozlowski way out of the goal. Sends that one in. It actually cleared out to center ice. So he avoided any danger from leaving the net that far. This one tipped in the offensive end. Chris Corrigan will give chase. Kozlowski's going to leave it there for Delaney. Delaney stops, puts the brakes on, plays it off to Wolf on the far side. Now Carter and Wolf of the collision, and that one through the corner. Carlo has it, got it back to Hannakainen, who's going to lift it to Delaney. Delaney able to get it forward. Wilson almost had a breakaway. Should say, got right between two defenders. The puck got caught in his skates. Couldn't handle it from there. Wolves try to get something going this time. Brennan Young down the right-hand side. Steps inside, drags it all the way down. He'll race all the way around the backside. Centering pass was broken up by Vito Carlo. He'll send it back into the corner. Trevor Lord has it, plays it to the corner. On the left-hand side, he'll give chase from there. Picks it up. He'll wheel into the slot area. Lets a shot go. That one rebounds out to the far side. Donovan Tahan able to keep it in, stuffs it back into the corner. Again, Trevor Lord will give chase from there. Plays it out to Charlie Pence. Pence fires the shot, and he's going to hit Wilson with it. Wilson's going to knock it down. He'll have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Drags it in, lets a shot go. Liskowitz turns it away. Onto the far side, Zach Horn going to tuck it back to Charlie Pence. Back to Lord, who tried to slide it back very quickly to Brendan Young. Young gains the zone near side, winds up, fakes the shot. Now he tried to get one off. That hit a skate, and right back the other direction, the Delaware Thunder, as Bedard's able to skate out, send it down deep into the zone. Wolves take it away there. Brandon Baker has it in behind the Watertown goal. 11:42 remaining in regulation. This one sent all the way cross ice and will be controlled by Ivanov. He'll turn with it. Andre Ivanov tried to slide that one out. It was broken up at center ice, but then controlled one more time by the Delaware Thunder. Watertown gathers it up, takes it back into their own end. Brandon Baker centering pass came through to Matthias Tellstrom. Matthias Tellstrom lost that one, had it poked off his stick down deep into the zone. Zach Horn giving chase for Watertown. Weber has it for the Thunder. Wheels in behind his own goal. Got it back to Bedard. Near side, Bedard got rocked when he let the pass go. He got absolutely leveled by Baker, but the puck was controlled out to center ice, and now we got a couple of going at it on the far side. As Pinkowski, again, he's already been in 2 boxing matches here tonight and having a couple of words on the far side. And his helmet came off, so he'll be headed off to the bench. And now having a couple of words with him is Trevor Lord as he'll come over. Or excuse me, that was Tim Payne that came over and had a couple of words with Rick Pinkowski gone off to the bench. 10:59 remaining regulation here from Watertown. Wolves trail 5-0. 4-goal period number 2 for the Delaware Thunder. And then one added here in the period number 3 is how we got to where we're at. Puck's going to slide all the way back into the Watertown end. It's going to go right on goal, so Owen Liskowitz will turn that one aside. Charlie Penns looks up ice. He'll bring it out on the left-hand side, and now he'll carry up through center ice. Just going to rifle that one to Don Carter. It was a little too hot to handle. Carter's going to end up with it. He and Carlo battle for the loose puck in behind. It gets poked along. Wolf had it for a second, got knocked down, and sent back to the corner. Carter in a foot race with Hannakainen going back to get it. Hannakainen right on his back, slides it out to the near side. Penns let a shot go. That hit a skate, came right back to Penns. He'll put another shot on. That one redirected in front, but turned aside by Kozlowski. Goes deep into the zone. Carter and Hannakainen battling for the loose puck. Don Carter comes away with it. Far half board, slid it in front, tried to get it to Penns. That was broken up, and now back the other direction. Delaney down the right-hand side. Races out to the front of the goal. Left it there for Gavarov. Gavarov turning, top of the circle, right-hand side. He'll go out to the far side. Fanning on the shot was Arvidsson, and now the Wolves with an odd man break as they're able to jump into it. Down to a quick shot from Dakota Seaman. That one turned aside by Kozlowski, continuing to hold on to his scoreless 2.5 periods of play. Wolf has it. He'll carry it back out through center ice. Slid it back to his own end. It came right back to Weber very quickly. Wilson on the attack, comes right down, tried to wrap around again on Owen Liskowitz, and Liskowitz going to pin that one up along the side of the goal. He'll hold on to it, and we'll get a stop in play. 9:20 remaining in period number 3 here from Watertown. Our under 10 media timeout from the Watertown Municipal Arena. We're going to take a short break.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Well, out of the timeout, 9:20 remaining. Period number 3, 5-0 is your score. The visitors with a big lead here in the late going of the contest. Vito Carlo lost the puck for a second. He'll skate around the backside, get it to Moritz on the far side. Moritz turned, hit the official with it, had to go back and pick it up one more time. He'll get it back to Carlo. It's played in, kept in the zone by Watertown. Trevor Lord had it for a second and now taken back. Carlo to the corner, rifles it around to Moritz, far side. He'll step out on the left corner, lifts it out towards center ice. That one broken up there. Wolves look to go right back to the attack. Brandon Baker controls here, get tangled up with Houston Wilson. Wilson's going to take it away, and Houston Wilson continuing to torment the Watertown Wolves as he drags it into the offensive end, lost it there. Trevor Lord got it out far side. Brennan Young controls down the left-hand side. Tried to back it to Lord. That got popped up into the air. Couldn't get a decent shot. Got it down deep into the zone. Came right back to the top of the face-off circle. Lord drags it in. Got tangled up in front. Couldn't get a good shot off. Got one up, but Kozlowski easily turned that to the corner. And now it came right back out to hand. Sends one on. That one deep to the corner. Rebound again controlled by Trevor Lord. He'll send it out to the far side. Colt McGuire turns, put a shot on. That one missed on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side. To hand, put one right back in play. Out on the far side, Allen battling for the loose puck along with Colt McGuire. That one's going to come off a stick, goes right on goal, and Kozlowski's going to glove that one. He'll hold on, and we get a stop in play. 7:54 left to go here, period number 3. Well, we'll remind you these same two teams will be in action again tomorrow night. The puck will drop at 6:30 here in Watertown, our special Sunday night edition of Watertown Wolves Hockey. We hope you can join us here in the Watertown Municipal Arena for tomorrow night's contest. Next weekend, the Wolves will be home on Friday and Saturday night, the final regular season home games of the year, as the Wolves will host the Port Huron Prowlers on Friday and Saturday. Puck will drop 7:30 both nights. The following weekend, the Wolves will travel to Harrington, Delaware to take on the Delaware Thunder and the final weekend of the regular season in the FPHL. Out to the near side, Ivanov had it, slid it right in front, puck down on the ice. Liskowitz got dropped down onto his backside, had to battle that one off. Wolves back to the attack, Corrigan down the near side, just going to lift that one on goal, high off the glass behind. Dakota Seaman pitching in, far side, couldn't get a hold of it, and now it's sent back into the corner. Corrigan giving chase, keeping it in the zone. On the far side, it was Tim Payne, sent that to the corner. Picking up the loose puck there, sending that one all the way down, so racing back to pick it up will be Brandon Baker. His long outlet got it to Zach Horn, near side. Horn lost it as Hannakainen came over, took it away from him, got it to Moritz far side. Moritz way up into the air. Baker had to knock that one down as Gavarov was racing in behind looking for that long outlet. This one played off the boards. Amanatides has it, got in behind the defense, races in, tried to let a shot go, did get one down on the ice. That's going to get covered up, and I think the Wolves got a goal here. No, the official's going to wave this one off. And now Don Carter is going to square off with John Moritz. They're going to push and shove a little bit. Nothing's going to come out of that. But the Wolves, for a second time tonight here, thought they had a goal. And again, this one is going to be waved off by the official. See if we can get a good look. You can't tell from this angle where the puck ends up. It gets underneath of Kozlowski and looked like it squirted through. But the official standing right there on the back of the cage immediately waving that goal off. So no goal. So the faceoff will come to the left-hand faceoff circle. 6:27 left here in regulation. Don Carter Jr. going to skate into the faceoff circle for the Watertown Wolves. He'll go in against Austin Weber. Weber wins this one back to the corner, and that one's lifted up and out of play. And we should get a delay of game on this one. You know, they're going to say it was tipped off a stick, so. So same two players back to the faceoff circle, and again, Weber's going to win this one deep. Giving chase was Elijah Wilson, couldn't get a hold of it. That's going to get lifted all the way down the ice. It's going to bounce back to the corner. Charlie Penn's rebound all the way back to the Watertown end. He'll settle down a bouncing puck, drags it in behind the Watertown goal. He'll give it to Don Carter, right-hand side. Carter drags it all the way across the ice. Now he'll slide it past Gavarov down into the corner, but it's taken away there and lifted along by Bedard back to the near side. Now he'll slide it back again. Gavarov clears, comes to the near side. Got it back onto the stick of Delaney. Delaney in front to Wolf. Wolf turns with it. Couldn't get a shot off. Wolves break that one up. Carter looking to clear the zone. Has to slide one past Grant Menace, and does do it. Gets to the offensive end, get it to Matthias Tellstrom for a one-timer that never made it all the way through. Rebound came all the way back out to neutralize. Brandon Baker with the puck here for Watertown. He'll step in, dumps it to the corner. Wolves will give chase from there. Vito Carlo will be the first one to get there, though, for the Delaware Thunder. He'll slide it out to the near side. Grant Menace just going to take it, tuck it right back in behind his own goal. He'll skate back behind as the Wolves begin to continue to pressure, should say behind, but Grant Menace just going to wheel back again. 5 minutes exactly remaining here, period number 3, and now he'll lift that one out towards the center ice. Grant Menace has been the guy that's been getting the job done here for the Delaware Thunder. Held on to that puck, took about a minute off the clock here. Centering pass coming Comes right back. Quick side Zach Horn shot. Turned aside by Kozlowski. He'll get the rebound. Try to get it back to Trevor Lord. Far side. He'll get bodied off the puck into the corner. That one's going to get lifted out over the blue line. Racing back to pick it up is Horn. Horn slides it back one more time to Brendan Young. Young comes in, rifles one from the left face-off circle, and that'll get gloved and held onto by Kozlowski, and we'll get another stop in the action. Our under 5 media timeout, our final timeout of the game. Here with 4:20 remaining in period number 3, we'll take a short break from the Watertown Municipal Arena.
AmeriQ Credit Union has everything you need to connect where you are with where you want to be. AmeriQ and you. Let's connect.
I'm super excited. I just left Northern Credit Union and picked up my bundle box. Let's check out what's inside. Wow, check this out. 3.05% APY when you open a premium checking account at Northern. And not only that, you can get a 12-month CD at 4% APY. How many great ways to save? Can't beat that. So you can go to mynorthern.com to find out how you can customize your box today.
Visit mynorthern.com for qualifications.
Well, out of the timeout, 4:20 remaining in regulation. 5-0 your score, the Delaware Thunder over the home Watertown Wolves. Corrigan to the face-off circle is going to win that one back for Watertown. He'll go cross-ice, quick shot coming down in front. Kozlowski able to turn that one aside, kept in the zone by Donovan Tahan, but then broken in as he tried to dump it into the corner and then sent back out. Watertown turning with it here. Tahan has it. He'll look up. Oh, he's got it to Zach Horn, far side. Steps inside the zone. Drop pass there. That was McGuire able to leave it in the corner for Chris Corrigan. Corrigan skates all the way around, fires one, and they score! Chris Corrigan wrapped it around, and we'll try to see who was able to be the beneficiary of that. It might have been Colt McGuire. Corrigan's just going to drag that one all the way around the back, slid it in front, and yeah, there'll be Colt McGuire able to stick it home. It was hitting right in the blue ice behind Kozlowski. If anything comes out of this, it's that they broke up the shutout that Kozlowski was throwing at Watertown here tonight and giving a little bit of life to the fans here with 3:50 remaining in the contest. And maybe a little bit of something to get them excited for tomorrow night's contest here in Watertown. So we got a collision between a couple of players, and we got players down from each team respectively on the ice.
An unassisted goal at 16 minutes, 8 seconds. Watertown goal, his 5th goal of the season, scored by number 24, Colton McGuire.
Well, we got 2 players down, and we're going to have a little bit of a timeout here. So we're going to take a break from Watertown before we finish up here this evening.
From your head to your shoulders and your knees to your toes, North Country Orthopedic Group has you covered. The most trusted name in orthopedics is now seeing patients at Claxton Hepburn and performing surgeries at Claxton Hepburn Medical Center and Carthage Area Hospital. The highest quality of medical care you've come to expect, now closer to home. North Country Orthopedic Group, covering you from head to toe.
Now we're back inside the Watertown Municipal Arena. We had a collision out there. Jacob Wolf and Elijah Wilson collided over in the Watertown offensive zone to the right face-off circle. Both went down to the ice. And when they were finally able to get up, Wilson has skated off. He's gone back to the Watertown locker room. And Jacob Wolf has actually been brought to the penalty box, and the official here signaling interference will be the call. So the Wolves are going to go on the power play here with 3:35 remaining in period number 3. Puck onto the far side. Don Carter drags it into the corner, turns, backs it out to the far point, settled down there McGuire has it, winds up, lets a shot go, puck down on the ice, rebound. Carter tried to stick it home. He'll go pick it up one more time, turns with it, brings it out, got it back to Charlie Pence. Pence fakes it down into the corner, or the far side, I should say, to Carter. Carter with a quick shot, that one right into the gut of Kozlowski. He'll hold on to it, and we get another stop in the action. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off for Watertown. John Manatidis into the circle against Delaney. Delaney won that one to the side, but the Wolves will control from there. Brandon Baker has it. Had it popped up into the air, tried to get it to Brendan Young. Young sends that one deep into the corner. Manatidis controlling there, has a player on his back. He's going to send it around to Zach Horn. Horn's going to play it all the way to the near side. He'll get it to Trevor Lord, top of the left circle. Drop pass here for Brandon Baker in the slot. Baker's going to put one on. Save was made by Kozlowski. Puck down on the ice, and he had to slide over on the rebound and cover that one up, and we get another quick stop in play. 5-1, 2:36 remaining here from the Watertown Municipal Arena, and we will remind you one more time, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6:30 puck drop. The same two teams will be in action again tomorrow evening. Brandon Baker controls off the faceoff, got it down to Trevor Lord, half board, near side, lets one go. That goes off the shoulder of Kozlowski. Rebound came right back out in front dangerously, and then Moritz able to stuff it right against the side of the goal and let Kozlowski hold on to that one and get another stop in the action. Wolves going to take advantage of the break and get fresh legs out on the ice. 45 seconds left in the Watertown power play. Marquise Grant Menace into the face-off circle against Don Carter. Won that one to the side. His clearing effort hit a body, but it does get outside the blue line near side. Wolves have to get back on. Tellstrom comes all the way back, picks up the loose puck, goes over to the far side. McGuire sends it back, tried to get it to Pence. Pence has to push it into the offensive end and gets cleared back out. Grant Menace has it near side. He'll get wheeling through center and avoids a check of about 4 different players before losing the puck. Seaman tried to send it cross ice to Carter. That broken up. Moritz controls for the Thunder. He'll dump that one the length of the ice with 9 seconds left in the power play, effectively killing this one off. Wolves skating out one more time. Chris Corrigan comes down the near side, gains the zone, left hand, drags it deep to the corner. Penalty is over. Rebound came out to Matthias Tellstrom. He'll send one. That's going to go off a stick and up and out of play. So 1:28 remaining here from the Watertown Municipal Arena, 5-1 as the Delaware Thunder, 4 unanswered goals in period number 2 was what broke this game wide open for the guys in white. Wolves win the face-off. Quick shot coming from Trevor Lord. That one knocked down and lifted out of the zone. Watertown reeled back, picking it up. Turning with it was Brandon Baker, slid it forward to John Manatidis. Manatidis had to avoid a check, slid that deep into the corner. Zach Horn had it picked away, and now Gavrov back the other direction for the Thunder. Tried to get it to Wilson. That one was broken up, so Delaney couldn't play it. He was going to be offside. Manatidis has it taken away. 3-on-1 opportunity. Gavrov near side, got it to Delaney, scores! Thomas Delaney going to add another goal. This one assisted by Houston Wilson with just 51 seconds left to play, 6-1. Now your score here with under a minute to go from the Watertown rink. Good look at the rebound. You can see him drag it down in front, just slide it. Wilson just slid it across to the short slot area. Delaney standing right there, able to rifle it over the glove of Owen Liskowitz. Under the glove, I should say, if we got to look at that replay from Steve Weed Productions. Slid it right underneath the glove over the pad, and they'll add one more goal for the evening. Off the face-off, Pinkowski has it. Played it along, kicks it along, got it outside the zone to Weber. Weber stops just inside the blue line, slid that one right towards the front of the goal. Liskowitz had it bounce off his stick, had to cover that one up with Pinkowski skating right in on it with 32.8 seconds left to play. We got offensive zone faceoff for the Delaware Thunder. It'll be Don Carter in for Watertown, in against Austin Weber one more time for the evening. Carter's going to win that one back to McGuire. McGuire sends that one all the way to the far side. Dakota Seaman looks to gain the zone, goes through a couple of defenders, sends it deep, and that one Kozlowski able to turn, sends that one back to the corner. Wolves able to keep it in. Carter has it in behind. That one's broken up and lifted out. That one's going to come all the way down. It's going to play off the boards. Will be an icing call with 9 seconds left to go here. We'll get another offensive zone faceoff for the Watertown Wolves. Of course, all academic at this point, 6-1 your score here from the Watertown Municipal Arena. Glad you could join us here tonight on Watertown Wolves Hockey. If you're watching from the Delaware area, Delaware Thunder fans, want to thank you for tuning in and putting up with me tonight as you watch this contest. Quick shot coming from Zach Horn. That one hit a body in front. Rebound out to the far side. Breaking that one up was Arvidsson jumping in front. The horn's going to sound, and that's going to bring an end to the game here as Kozlowski's going to score the win for the Delaware Thunder over the Watertown Wolves. Well, this one got away in period number 2. At the 4:28 mark, Austin Weber, an even strength goal, made it 1-0 in favor of the Delaware Thunder. Delaware would strike again. At the 12:39 mark, Jacob Wolf nets a goal assisted by Marquise Grant Menace and Houston Wilson. That made it 2-0 in favor of the Delaware Thunder. Less than a minute later, Marquise Grant Menace nets his own goal assisted by Vito Carlo and Houston Wilson. That made it 3-0 in favor of the visitors. And then at 17:09, Houston Wilson gets a goal assisted by Marquise Grant Menace. As I said, those two were all over the ice tonight, putting on a lot of pressure on Watertown. That made it 4-0 on another even strength goal. That's the way period number 2 would end. Period number 3, it only took a minute and 52 seconds before Marquise Grant Menace netted his second goal of the night. 152 win on an even strength effort. That made it 5-0 in favor of the Delaware Thunder. Watertown would get one back at 16:08. Chris Corrigan unassisted made it 5-1, and then Delaware added another one just for good measure at 19:09. Thomas Delaney nets the goal assisted by Houston Wilson. 6-1 will be your final score. Watertown, outshoots Delaware 18-10 for the third period. Totals for the game, Watertown 51, Delaware 41. Both teams, we talked about their power plays not being very strong. Delaware went 0 for 5 with the extra man. Watertown 0 for 6 on the power play here this evening. One more quick look around the FPHL. All games are done at this point. The Port Huron Prowlers in Fraser, Michigan, taking on the Motor City Rockers, lost tonight 5-4. The Rockers with a win in that game. The Mississippi Seawolves fall 6-3 to the Carolina Thunderbirds. That game in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In Elmira, New York tonight, the Danbury Hat Tricks with a 6-2 win over the Mammoth. And the Columbus River Dragons lose to the Binghamton Black Bears 5-3 to final in that contest. Here in Watertown, 6-1 is your final score. Both these teams will be back in action tomorrow night here at Watertown. Puck will drop at 6:30 tomorrow night. Next Friday and Saturday evening, the Wolves will be home for the final regular season home games on Friday and Saturday night. Puck will drop at 7:30 as the Wolves host the Port Huron Prowlers here in Watertown. The final weekend of the regular season is April 14th and 15th. The Wolves will travel to Harrington, Delaware to take on the Delaware Thunder for the final 2 games of the regular season. Well, don't forget, we're back here again tomorrow night, 6:30, as we just mentioned. I hope you'll join us here on the Steve Weed Productions Watertown Wolves YouTube channel. For Steve Weed over in the booth, Connor Lalone on the cameras, my name is Jeff Barrett. I want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you right back here again tomorrow evening. Thanks, folks. Have a great Sunday.